Hey folks, my name is Jürgen, aka Nerd and Proud of It, and Destiny has brought you to my channel today. Wow, that was a very enthusiastic info. But I am very enthusiastic because Destiny has brought you to my channel today to add card number 2022 from my Magic the Gathering Advent Calendar to my collection. And you're going to join me in adding this card. And if you have been following the Advent Calendar, you know there have been a lot of awesome unlimited cards for my collection and a few Antiquities Artist proofs for my collection in here. And you know as well, if you have been following it closely, that one of these two cards is a very iconic unlimited rare, and the other one is an Antiquities Artist proof. I don't know which one is which. And number 24 is a high-end unlimited reserved list card. So I left that one on purpose until Christmas. I'm not going to make too big of a thing of it. I always tend to ramble on too long in the beginning because I'm very enthusiastic and I want to explain a lot, and I'm very happy I can add these cards to my collection. No, I did not drink yet, although technically I have holiday as from today, which is awesome, of course. Let's see what we get. Is it the artist proof or is it the unlimited iconic rare? It is the artist proof. The chance was very high it is. And if you have been following the Advent Calendar, you did not only know that this must that we had a 50% chance of getting an artist proof with a very cool sketch here. I really like that one. This one is extremely detailed. You know that this is an artist proof from Dan Fraser, who did 4 Antiquities cards and technically 5, because there was one card, the Shadow Storm, he did the painting for, but he was miscredited on the card and it was credited to Mark Poole. But yes, this is a very nice sketch. I'm very happy with it. Can you guess the card? I think you can. An Antiquities card. And I re-sleeve it because I use, let me get one here. I use see-through sleeves for my Antiquities Artist proofs to double sleeve them because I want to see them from the front and from the back. But of course, this is the Xenic Poltergeist. Poltergeist, very German word. Poltern means there is some rumbling going on, and Geist, of course, means ghost. So it means like rumbling ghost, literally translated. And I guess that is what these two wizards are encountering, because there's some shenanigans going on back there, and he's a bit surprised, and he is actually trying to block his ears from the rumbling and the noises, probably. At least that's how I interpret it. And I think interpret it, or that's how I interpreted it all my life. And I might be correct, I might be not. I have to ask Dan Fraser one day. Maybe I can talk to him one day. You never know. Would be awesome to do an interview with him. Yeah, folks, I love Antiquities. I love the artist proofs. I completed my set, and after that I started to collect artist proofs because I wanted to collect something that has something to do with Antiquities. And second set was like, yeah, okay. But then I thought like, hey, I got a couple of those artist proofs with sketches. Maybe I should get some more. And now we're going to have a look in the binder because we're going to add this to the Antiquities binder. We're going to have a look at how many Antiquities artist proofs I actually have. And I should be well on my way. I think I'm in like the 60 plus range. And that's 60% plus of the set, because we had 100 different pieces of artwork in Antiquities. 90 different cards, I believe, and 100 different pieces of artwork. Right? Something like that. Or like 80 something different cards, because we had like the Tron lands had 4 copies. So that's 9 extra copies. Then we had 3 extra copies for the Strip Mine, 3 extra copies for the Mishra. That's 6, that's 15. So yeah, we're probably at around 85 cards and 50 extra cards. I think that are all the cards that have multiple art versions of it, right? All good. We're gonna have a look at it. Look at the beautiful painting by Dan Fraser here. I like this one. The 3 of the 4 Dan Fraser proofs I got in this advent calendar were fantastic. We're gonna have a closer look at all of those in a second. One I was a little less enthusiastic about, but it was still very cool. And in the end, I'm extremely happy to actually get a drawing on there, because the old artists are just like crazy busy and normally don't even take any commissions. If you want to get a full color painting, forget it. It's going to take 2 years. If you want to get a sketch, you already have to wait like weeks or months. I think these were done in like pretty okay time frame. I think like a couple of weeks, maybe 2-3 months. I was happy to get them. I don't know if he's currently, I heard there was a stop when it comes to like sketches on artist proofs, because he was just too busy. I don't know if that stop has been stopped, so if that ban has been lifted on doing sketches, or if that's still the case. Oh wow, this is a very nice one. So yeah, like this you can see the normal Magic the Gathering front, the blank backside with the sketch on it. That's very nice. Let's get the last 2 out of the way. Tomorrow, very iconic unlimited rare, and on Christmas Eve a very iconic unlimited rare as well, which is part of the reserved list, a high-end reserved list member, and I'm looking forward to that one too. But now we're gonna add the Poltergeist to the collection. Yeah, which binder do I have to get? The Antiquities, of course, which is this one. Yeah, I have 2 binders here. An unlimited one, in case we need that one, and the Antiquities one. And that's very cool. Am I high enough? We're gonna see. I'm gonna explain to you first. Yeah, let's turn the page. Not quite high enough, but like this it is okay, I guess. Let me quickly explain to you how my unlimited binder is built up. If let's take first row, third row, first row, third row is the normal Antiquities set. Then we got the second row and fourth row, second row and fourth row. We got the corresponding artist proof. If I have a painting or a sketch on the artist proof, like this beautiful power artifact here by Douglas Schuler, on which he is powering an icy manipulator, which is pretty awesome. Power artifact proof with that's a real painting, and that took quite a while, and that was not cheap, but I'm very happy with this one. I think it looks fantastic. Then if I do have a painting or a sketch on the artist proof, I put that face up. If I have a blank artist proof with only the signature, and I try to get signatures on all my artist proofs, so it's clear they come from the artist and they're not stolen or second hand or whatever, then I put the card face up with the signature and not the blank backside. Of course, I would hope to get a drawing or sketch or painting from Justin Hampton on here one day, but you never know. At the moment, I take what I can get. I prefer the artist proofs with a sketch or a painting, but if I can get them just with a signature, for now I'm okay as well, and I will try to add a painting or sketch later. Nice Douglas Schuler sketch here as well. This one actually fits together with another Douglas Schuler sketch. You can, yeah, maybe I should show it. I'm gonna take this one along for a ride before we add this one, so I can show it to you. Means we miss 1, 2. This one I'm gonna take along. 3, 4. That's okay. 5. Not anymore, still 4, but 5 here. So we're going to add the Xenic Poltergeist to the collection. And this almost completes our... I still missed the Christopher Rush one. That's going to be a difficult one. That almost completes the black cards. So that's very cool. Let's put this in here. Awesome. Another artist proof down. This means we're missing 5. I'm going to take this one along to show you what I meant by they fit together. 6, 7, 8, Nice sketch here on Jeff A. Mengus's Citadel Druid. I love that artwork. I think it's fantastic. Really nice sketch here. Can you see it well? There's a little glaring, flaring going on. Oh, now I lost count. Maybe I should start again. You know what? I'm going to show you what I mean. Then we're going to flip through the binder again. Completely. Where is the other Douglas Schuler one? Here it is. The Tornus's Wand. So, like I said, these two fit together. So, yes, this is the Artifact Ward and the Tornus's Wand. So, like, she's like protecting herself from the wand, which is pretty cool. But if you turn it around, she's fighting together. She's protecting herself and the Tornus's Wand guy from somebody else. And they are like fighting together. So this kind of fits. You see this? This is awesome. I love what Douglas Schuler did here. This is fantastic. So this artist proof actually has two ways of displaying it, and I think that's extremely, extremely cool. Let's count again. So let's have a look. How many artist proofs do we have? That means I'm counting the one we're missing, and we're at 100 different cards, of course. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Very nice. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Some really cool sketches here. 16. This page is pretty good, pretty well. 17, 18. Nice sketch here, nice painting here. Awesome, awesome stuff. 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Couple of cool sketches, very nice painting here. So not too bad. It's a good collection, I think. 23 missing. The heavy page, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. So yeah, quite some cards missing here. And I got all the Tron lands. This is an extra card because it has a little. This is an extra card because it has a little bit of a different mana symbol with like a black circle backing the 2. But I showed that before. Means I got all the 33. That means I'm up to 67 Antiquities Artist proofs off the 100. Folks, these things are getting more difficult to get, and I know cards like this cost like a couple of $1,000, so they probably won't be within reach anytime soon, if ever at all. But for me, it's the journey and not the destination. And of course, I would love to add these cards to the collection to make it complete one day, if that's even possible. Yeah, conserve that piece of Magic the Gathering history that is the artist proofs, which in my opinion is very, very, very underrated. And I shouldn't say it too loud because it makes it even more difficult, because I saw since I started this journey with the Antiquities Artist proofs, a lot of people were like waking up and making their artist proofs even more expensive, taking them off the market, and a lot of people were jumping on them. And by a lot of people, it can be a handful, but that's in a small market like this, where you have of the rares probably only 50 copies, and of the uncommons maybe 100, 150, and of the commons maybe 200 copies. I made a video about the print run of the artist proofs as well. I try to find it and link to it at the end of this video. But if there are just a few people waking up and taking part in the hunt for artist proofs, then yeah, it has a big impact on yourself when you are a collector, because there's just not a lot on the market at any time anyways. And if somebody buys 1 or 2 copies you would have normally bought on a scale of 100 cards, that is of course very impactful. Still, I'm extremely happy with what I achieved so far with the artist proof collection. I really, really hope I can cooperate with some of the artists and they see how important this to me, how important this is to me, to get this set the recognition, also the artists the recognition for this wonderful set, my personal favorite set of Magic the Gathering. And they will help me with a couple of sketches here and there. Maybe you as a viewer can help me with finding a couple of cards I'm still missing. That would be fantastic. I'm very close. I think I might have. I don't know. There are high-end collectors out there, of course. I'm not. I'm pretty proud of what I have, and it took me a long time. It's some of these proofs without any painting or whatever have been in here for a very, very long time. Others I added recently over the last couple of years, but I'm pretty proud, and I'm not considering myself a high-end collector because I simply do not have the financial means as others do. I finance my collection with my collection, and that means I've been collecting for 30 years, so I have to sell some stuff to buy some stuff. And yeah, that's how it goes. But I think I might have, amongst the regular Magic the Gathering collectors, I might have one of the biggest Antiquities Artist proofs collection there is, with a lot of nice sketches and paintings actually in there. With, as a highlight, as you know, yeah, I'm gonna get it. With, as a highlight, as you might know, this beautiful piece by Anson Maddox, which is an absolute highlight in my personal collection. I think might be one of my, if not the most important collectible in my Magic the Gathering collection, because this wonderful painting is done on all 9 of Anson's Antiquities Artist proofs. So I got all these in here, and I got these 9 as well with a complete painting on them. So yeah, as you saw, the individual cards here are in the binder again as well, with a blank backside and just a signature. And Anson did just a signature in the middle here because this is seen as a whole piece. So there's one signature for this one, and of course a signature on the front, which is fantastic. Yeah, I'm trying to show you without the glaring effect. Absolutely, absolutely fantastic, this this piece, this painting. Yeah, it's my favorite piece of my Magic the Gathering collection, I think. So this video got a lot longer than I expected, and probably nobody's watching anymore. But for the people who are, that's you, because you hear this, I really, really want to say thank you for supporting the channel. Thank you for leaving a comment, leaving a like, and yeah, maybe being a patron or YouTube channel member, and helping me out with my enthusiasm for old Magic the Gathering cards. Folks, leave me a comment what you think about the Antiquities Artist Proof collection. I personally am extremely, extremely happy with it. If you, again, have any leads to any of the cards missing with a sketch or a signature on the front of the card, that would be fantastic. And I do not have a lot of budget end of the year, of course, because it's Christmas and the kids want presents, and yeah, we have to travel with the family to see other family and these kind of things. But yeah, there's always it's always good to have some leads, because at the moment it's getting more and more difficult to even add any card to the Antiquities Artist Proof collection. And I said Antiquities Artist Proof collection probably 100 times in this video, and I don't care. Folks, stay healthy, stay frosty. Thanks a lot for listening. I talk to you next time. Bye bye.